Tragedy in the Hennops, the final journey of 3 officers. It began as a routine trip, 3 police officers united by duty and in part by personal ties set off on a journey from Bloemfontein to their place of deployment in Limpopo. But by the time the sun rose on April 25th, their trail had vanished, and days later their lifeless bodies would be pulled from the cold, rushing waters of the Hennops River. On the evening of Thursday, April 24th, just before 7 p.m., 24-year-old Constable Tsebekulu Linda, a member of the Free State's Crime Intelligence Unit, left his home in a white VW Polo sedan. His first stop, Morakile Street in Mangong, where he picked up 20-year-old Constable Boipelo Senyoge, a member of the Vispol unit. Though not officially part of the trip, Senyoge joined them, her romantic involvement with Linda likely the reason. 3 hours later, now close to 10 p.m., Linda collected the third passenger, 30-year-old Constable Kiemogetswe Buys, from her home in Turflakta 2. The state vehicle they were traveling in, the white Polo, registration JCL401FS, carried them northwards. At 22:10, they made a brief stop at the Engen Garage in Heidedal, Bloemfontein. It would be one of the last moments they were seen alive. Around 1 a.m., Friday, April 25th, the trio passed the barrage toll, leaving the Free State behind and entering Gauteng. CCTV later captured them at Engen Grasmere in Lenasia. The footage shows Bai stepping out of the car, putting on her hoodie, and heading into the store. They refueled. It was raining hard. The Polo passed 3 e-toll gantries shortly after. At 2 a.m., Buys sent what would be her final message to her husband. Moments later, the vehicle's tracker went silent near Shell Ultra City in Midrand. All 3 officers' phones also stopped transmitting. Then, nothing. For days, their disappearance remained a mystery. Families waited. Colleagues searched. The river, swollen and furious from heavy rains, offered no answers. Until Monday. That morning, search and rescue divers discovered a silver Renault Kangoo panel van submerged 7 meters below the surface of the Hennops River. Inside, the body of a man, later identified as an SAPS employee from the Littleton police station. Nearby, another male body was recovered. He was wearing red pants, similar to the ones Constable Linda was last seen in. Later that same day, a security guard at a nearby golf estate spotted something drifting in the water. A female body wearing a white Apple Watch, matching Senyoge's, was pulled from the river. By Tuesday morning, the pieces began falling into place. Along the N1 highway, just before the Hennops River Bridge, investigators found fragments of a VW Polo, confirmation that the officer's vehicle may have veered off the road, plunging into the surging waters below. That afternoon, the body of Constable Buys was found under a bridge in Blackwood Street, Centurion, less than a kilometer from where Senyoge had been discovered. By Tuesday evening, all 3 officers were positively identified by grieving family members. The police have urged the public to avoid speculation as the search continues for the missing vehicle. Police Minister Senzo Machunu, in a solemn statement on Wednesday, expressed deep condolences to the families and pleaded for compassion during this sensitive time. "These were our officers," he said. "While we are all free to express ourselves, let us not replace facts with speculation. Let us not forget the humanity of those we've lost. The waters of the Hennops have calmed now, but the pain remains." What began as a quiet journey ended in a devastating silence, and a nation left searching for answers.